Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's 500 drones flying perfectly in sync together. This display is just one example of how drone technology has evolved in recent years. In its simplest form, a drone is a remotely controlled device that can fly. When partnered with a flight path using software, the drones behind me can fly autonomously without a pilot.
The drones are operated through a ground control system, which is basically a laptop. All the software is sort of in-house custom stuff. And yeah, all the drones are pre-programmed on the ground. They all have a mission. They're all synced together off the same clock. The limitation isn't on the technology. There is no real upper limit to how many drones we can possibly fly. Usually the restriction is things like where we can take off from, because they need a certain amount of room to land.
From impressing audiences to improving food security, drone technology has been used in many different industries. Falcon Eye drones use the technology to scan the Earth's surface to encourage and develop sustainable agriculture.
The way it works with drone mapping is we collect 2D imagery. So the drone's flying straight, we're collecting imagery from the top down, and those images are stitched together to form a 3D map. Yeah. I mean, for agriculture, we've mapped almost every farm in this country. It was done initially for statistics, so they can have an inventory of the whole country. What are we sitting on? How much assets we have in terms of agriculture, and this data can be used as kind of the foundation for future data sets. So when I start flying every season, I start getting actionable data. All right. So in the our control data was this season is that, next season is this. So eventually we can start predicting. We start predicting yield. We start predicting the disease because we have data that can be translated.
Mapping drones can also increase the speed of construction. But there's a new record-breaking drone in town that's aiming to change the future of Dubai's traffic.
One of the records is longest drone delivery on a drop-off location that we have reached about 18.5 kilometers. And the second record is the longest drone delivery with a return. That's 13.584. Drone delivery currently is happening with visual line of sight within the UAE. The main thing is it's always controlled by a pilot, remotely controlled. We can do a mapping mission, which can go autonomous to an extent. We also have a platform for drone delivery. That's a software platform which gets integrated to the drone by a 4G. So while sitting in your command center in the office, we can plan drone delivery platforms without having a pilots on the ground. The drone industry will pick up much more than what we have seen over the last few years because of the technology is getting better.
Tech like this drone we have, Yas 1, is changing the delivery game. And most importantly, we will start to really see a difference in the reduction of combustion engines that are really causing a lot of environmental problems, pollution and all. So the ultimate goal, of course, of every electric vehicle brand is to have a greener world.
As the development and application of drones continue to evolve, it appears we're still to see the full potential of this fascinating technology.